Dream of fresh, crisp vegetables straight from the garden, but only have a small balcony or a tiny patch of land around your house? Do you think gardening is just for those with large properties? What if I told you your windowsill could be more productive than an entire acre? Today, we're going to bust that myth. We'll show you the top 7 ideal vegetables that thrive even in the most limited spaces. And stick around until the end, because I'll reveal the key secret that's even more important than choosing the right seeds. Urban gardening isn't just a trend. It's a true movement towards healthy living and conscious consumption. More and more people want to know exactly what they're eating. They want to be closer to nature, even amidst the concrete jungle. The idea of growing your own food on balconies, rooftops, and in small backyards is taking the world by storm. But where do you start? What plants won't require acres of land and won't wilt in a standard flower pot? That's exactly why we've put together our list for today. Kicking off our list is a true speed champion, the perfect vegetable for the most impatient gardeners. Say hello to the humble radish. Why the radish, you ask? It's simple. This little plant is a genuine sprinter in the world of produce. Just imagine, from the moment you sow the seeds to your first satisfyingly crunchy harvest, only 3, maybe 4 weeks will have passed. You won't even have time to fully grasp that you have a garden before you're already plucking your very own succulent root vegetables. Radishes don't demand a huge raised bed or a massive planter. A container just 15 to 20 centimetres, that's about 6 to 8 inches, deep is perfectly sufficient. This could be a standard balcony planter box or even a few simple flower pots. Their compact root system truly thrives in confined spaces. The main secret to success with radishes lies in their remarkably simple care. Just provide them with loose soil and consistent watering. Radishes are quite thirsty, and if they don't get enough moisture, they can quickly become bitter and tough. And who wants a bitter, tough radish, right? And now, for the most delightful moment, you step out onto your balcony, reach out your hand, and pluck a plump, vibrant red orb. You rinse off the soil, and instantly it's ready for your salad. That satisfying crunch and unparalleled freshness are simply incomparable to anything you'd find in a store. It's the sweet taste of your own small victory. That's why the radish is the ideal kickoff for any mini garden project. Coming in at number 2 on our list is your very own continuous greens factory right on your windowsill. If radishes are sprinters, then leafy greens and spinach are truly tireless marathoners. Their secret weapon, their superpower, is a technique known as cut and come again. What does this mean? It means you don't have to uproot the entire plant and replant every time. It's far simpler and quite ingenious. You just carefully snip or pinch off the outermost, most mature leaves. The plant's central growing point is left undisturbed, and within days, new, tender leaves will emerge in their place. This way, one pot of lettuce transforms into a virtually endless supply of fresh greens. The variety is immense, from delicate lettuce varieties to peppery arugula or nutritious spinach. They don't need deep planters, they thrive in shallow containers. Plus, many of them are tolerant of partial shade, a common reality on urban balconies. This is your personal, living salad bar, operating from spring through late autumn, delivering fresh vitamins daily. Now let's talk about a plant that always reaches for the sky, saving us valuable ground space. Coming in at number 3 on our list, peas. Many of you might instantly picture vast fields, but for our mini garden, they're an absolute game changer. What's their secret? It's all about vertical growth. Peas are natural climbers. They don't need much width. They need height. You won't have to dedicate an entire planter box to them. Just one deep pot and a simple support are all you need. This could be a few bamboo sticks inserted into the soil, or a small trellis attached to your balcony wall. Peas will gladly grasp onto it with their delicate tendrils, climbing upwards towards the sun. Not only do they conserve valuable horizontal space, but they also create a beautiful green wall that can even offer you some privacy from nosy neighbours. And the reward for your efforts? Tender, sweet pods. Their taste, when you pluck them fresh off the vine, is truly incomparable. It's a true summer delight, grown by your own hands on just a few square inches of soil. And now, let's talk about the true king of any garden, big or small. Yes, you heard that right. Coming in at number 4 on our list, it's the humble tomato. But before you protest that they require vast plots and massive greenhouses, hear us out. We're not talking about those sprawling giants, but rather their diminutive yet incredibly prolific cousins, cherry tomatoes. Modern breeders have truly worked wonders for urban gardeners, gifting us with specialised balcony and trailing varieties. So, what exactly is a trailing variety? It's a plant whose branches don't reach for the sky, but instead gracefully cascade downwards, laden with fruit. Picture a hanging basket on your balcony, from which tumbles a true edible waterfall, a vibrant cascade of green leaves studded with jewel-like bright red tomatoes. These tomatoes require no complicated staking or tying. They thrive perfectly well in limited soil volumes, and the yield from just one plant can genuinely astonish you. You'll be able to pluck sweet, sun-warmed tomatoes straight from the vine, adding them to salads or simply savouring their fresh taste. They're not just a delicious harvest, they're also an incredibly beautiful adornment for your balcony or loggia. Now, let's turn up the heat, both in our gardens and on our plates. Coming in at number 5 on our list is hot pepper. You might think these are finicky plants, only suitable for large greenhouses, but that couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, there's a huge variety of hot pepper plants that feel perfectly at home in a regular flower pot. These compact plants are real workhorses. Not only will they provide you with a fresh, fiery condiment that's far more flavourful than anything store-bought, but their true standout feature is their incredible ornamental appeal. Imagine a miniature tree growing right on your windowsill, adorned with fruits at every stage of ripeness simultaneously, from pale green to bright yellow, vibrant orange, and finally, fiery red. It's not just a plant, it's a living ornament constantly evolving and a true delight to behold. This little bush will become a vibrant focal point in any kitchen or on any balcony. It'll instantly catch your guest's eye, and you'll proudly be able to say, "Yes, I grew that myself." And all of this with minimal effort. A little sun, regular watering, and your personal source of both heat and beauty is ready to go. We've listed 7 wonderful and compact plants, but here's the real game changer. The most important crop in your mini garden isn't a plant at all. It's not a radish, a tomato, or even an onion. The ultimate secret to success in a small space lies in your knowledge and smart planning. It's the ability to utilise vertical space, layer your plants, and practice succession planting that transforms a tiny balcony into a thriving vegetable farm. You can sow fast-growing radishes between rows of slower maturing tomatoes. You can harvest greens not just once, but 2 or 3 times a season, simply by sowing new seeds as soon as space becomes available. Grasping these principles is far more crucial than just picking the right variety. So, the true secret to a thriving garden in a small space isn't just about choosing the right plants, but skillfully managing their growth within your precious few square feet. Your small garden isn't a limitation. It's a challenge to your creativity and ingenuity. Thank you for watching until the end. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more gardening tips. Now, a question for you. What vegetables have you successfully grown on your balcony or in your small garden space? Share your secrets and photos in the comments below.